before I left, my friend cut my hair, which is great because now it's much shorter and it's going to be just less to deal with when dealing with the fact that I'm not going to be able to shower probably for way longer than I'm comfortable not showering. But now my hair being shorter, it's just gonna make things so much easier. We gotta show the hair. One of the other things that I've done is I brought this crocheted blanket that my mother-in-law made for me, and I really enjoy it, and it's comforting. Some of the other things that I've been doing is I've been taking a lot of airborne. It just helps with my immune system and make sure that I don't get sick before the surgery, especially since I had to take a plane here. And there's lots of germy people on planes. So that's really helpful to take before you have to have a surgery. And this is my journal. Oh, look at that unicorn. It helps me to unwind and it helps me to be not so nervous about the upcoming surgery. Some of the other things I brought with me, one thing I really like to do is after surgery, I really like to watch Fifth Element because it makes me happy. Ah, my teas. So I have all these teas that I take for calming in my stomach and stuff like that because all my stress pretty much goes to my shoulders and my stomach. So for my stomach, we have the ginger chamomile tea. Ginger chamomile tea. Focus on the ginger chamomile tea. There we go. All right, we're gonna get better at focusing on this camera. And then we have the stress relieving and magical. This one, stress relieving magical. So it's just, these are great. They really help out. And also I have my bear, Mr. Toddlesworth. I don't know, it's comforting. He makes me laugh. And he's fun to hug. And I've also brought a ridiculous stack of comics. Okay. I'm getting a surgery tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. And I'm trying to keep myself incredibly sidetracked with other things so I don't have to think about the surgery. And I have plenty to do after the surgery is over. So, yeah, I guess there'll be more. So, I had my surgery about 2 days ago. I wanted to do some video in the hospital, but I don't think I was coherent enough to deal with the camera and everything with the nurses coming in and out. It was just been too hectic and it was too small of a room to do anything. But I am okay enough now to work a camera. I've already taken off all my stupid wristbands. I think they're thrown away. I don't see them anywhere over here. Oh no, I have them. All my fun, stupid little bands. I'm gonna throw them in the trash can now, because that makes me feel better. Yay, screw you, wristbands. So, yeah, now it's just a matter of dealing with the pain management, because it was a much more intense surgery, I guess, than we thought it was going to be. I was in the operating room for about 5 hours. I think, for me, one of the hardest parts of dealing with a surgery is just trying to get enough sleep afterwards. Just dealing with, you know, the uncomfortableness, and sleep is what you need to make it better. So hopefully will start working itself out and I can start sleeping better. On the bright side though, I've gotten lots of fun posts and stuff from friends, but I'm gonna let you go now because I'm pretty tired. And I will talk to you later. Bye. This is the 3rd day after my surgery. I'm pretty achy at this point. It feels like I've been hit by a baseball bat numerous times, which is not funny. Why am I laughing? I don't know. The medicine's been helping, but normally pain medicine doesn't help me usually. It just makes me nauseous. But it's been helping a little bit this time. So I've just now been able to get good sleep. So if I look crazy, that's probably why. But I'm starting to get up on my own, and I can walk around a little bit now, and just those little stupid things that you take for granted when you're healthy. I'm starting to be able to do those things now. So that's good. I'm slowly getting better, and now I just need to get better, I guess. Yes, I'm such a wordsmith, I know. When I woke up from the surgery, I had a lot going on. I had a breathing tube because I guess I had lost some quite a bit of blood during the surgery. They were trying to get oxygen into my blood, and then unfortunately I had to have a catheter as well, which is never ever fun. Just feels just so weird and uncomfortable. And then I had these straps on my legs. That's to help with blood clots, because I'm susceptible to blood clots from one of my other surgeries. And then of course I had the IV. So after I got a lot of that taken off, I felt a lot better. But I still have there's like 2 drainage tubes, one on my side and one on my back. So I'm hoping that the beginning of next week that all could come out, because that will be great, because then I wouldn't be so sore anymore. I think that's pretty much the update on how I'm doing. So, all right, bye. It's about a week after my surgery at this point, and I actually, from talking to like my family and stuff, I found out I was actually in the operating room for a little under 6 hours, which sounds crazy, but I guess he did many different procedures on me. So as of now, I'm just trying to get back to doing like the little things. Like, so I put my socks on the other day, which is great, and I'm able to get in and out of bed on my own at this point. And I'm walking around in tiny circles around the room, trying to get my strength back. So, I have to say this is probably one of the tougher surgeries I've ever gone through. Just because there's just, I normally don't need painkillers most of the time. Like I was saying before, they just make me nauseous, but I've definitely needed them this time. So if I also seem a little foggy right now, it's because I'm on a lot of painkillers. Yeah. The beginning of next week, hopefully I'll get the drains out, which would be lovely, because having a drain inserted inside of your body is kind of weird and gross feeling. I think that's kind of all to what I could report at this point. So, goodbye. At this point I've forgotten what day this is. It's all just become, I don't know, a big mush. But I've gotten over the hump of being in constant pain, which is awesome. And at this point I'm just very sleepy. So, which I'd rather be. Oh, and I'm wearing my little Pikachu hat because my hair is disgusting. And I'd rather wear a hat right now than show you how gross it is, because it's pretty gross. I think I might be able to take a shower tomorrow, which would be awesome. Oh, I went out for the first time today. I haven't been pretty much out of this house in a week. So we went all across the street and had something to eat at a restaurant, which was really nice. And and it was like waddling in pretty slowly. So they sat me at the closest table that they had there, so I didn't have to walk too far, which was sweet. And she didn't say anything about it. She just sat me down, which was super nice, and I really, really appreciated that. We've been playing lots of Card Wars. That's Card Wars is that game from Adventure Time, and whenever I have to take one of my painkillers, I try to just play a game or something, so I just don't. It just keeps me just a little bit sharper, so I don't feel as gross. Granted, I have not won a single game yet, because it's kind of hard to win a game. I would just high off medicine when your opponent is not. So, I've been using the coloring book that my mother-in-law got me, because some of the medicine that I had made my vision really blurry. So I was going to read a lot, but I can't read if I can't, everything's blurry. So it's been nice just to have something to do that doesn't require like exact precision. So that's been really helpful and nice. Oh, and also another really good thing is I can actually lay down now in the bed, because before it was really hard for me to lay down because it would hurt. So I would have to like either sit in some type of reclining chair or just stack pillows in just like this obnoxious way that was like super uncomfortable, but it didn't hurt. So I could actually lay down. Oh, and also lay down by myself, which is very exciting. I still can't do my hair yet because I can't really lift my arm up any higher than like that. But it'll get there. And I don't know, I finally feel better. I was saying that, like, the 2 drains that I have, they're draining a heck of a lot less. So when I go to see the doctor on Monday, there's a really good chance he could take out both drains, which would be absolutely wonderful, because having like a tube, it's basically a drain is just, it's a tube stuck in your body, like draining the excess fluid out that your body doesn't need in there, which is gross and kind of painful. So I'll be really happy to have them out. But they're necessary, so, I'm just dealing with it. And I can pick things up off the floor now. I mean, I can't bend. I have to kind of like oddly squat and grab something to get it off the floor. But just the sheer fact that I could pick up things now for myself, I don't know, just being able to do even little things for myself now is huge. I feel like a lot more independent, and it just feels nice to do some things on some things on my own. So, yay! I'm getting there. I'm doing better. Hopefully next time we do a video, I will have clean hair. Actually, hopefully next video I'll have clean everything, because I just feel like Pigpen right now. I feel so gross. But, what are you gonna do? So, I'll talk to you next time, and bye! It's been about a week since the surgery. I'm feeling much better. I smell awful. I'm gonna attempt on taking a shower in a minute here. It's going to be kind of difficult because I can take a shower, but I can't actually have the shower directly on the surgical sites, so I'm not really sure how to take a shower without getting water on very specific parts of my body. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm probably gonna be more like a glorified sponge bath, but it'll be nice not to smell awful. Hopefully, I'm gonna get one of my drains out tomorrow. The other one probably not. I'm worried that I'm gonna have to stay here longer. I don't really want to stay here longer. I feel like the isolation is kind of starting to get to me a little bit. I'm not on any of my painkillers anymore, which is wonderful. I will say though that I had a night where I feel like I got a little bit of a little sick because I stopped taking them because I didn't need them anymore. I wasn't hurting, but they definitely made me feel, I guess, ill. For like, I guess I had to come down off of them, which is not a fun thing to have to do after having, you know, such a big major surgery. I'm going a little stir crazy though at this point. But yeah, I guess there's only so many movies you could and TV shows you could sit and watch. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. So bye.